I'm Paul Pennicook. I'm Executive Vice President and Chief Marketing Officer for the Superclubs Resorts. Superclubs Resorts have three brands: Breezes Resorts, Hedonism Resorts, and Rooms on the Beach.
Well, let's talk first about Breezes Resorts. I heard that you guys did a rebranding in 2009 and opened a new resort. Tell me about that.
Okay, on the 1st of November 2009, we did rebrand three of our previously existing hotels and converted them to the Breezes brand. We converted Grand Lido Negril and Grand Lido Braco into Breezes Grand Resort and Spa in Negril and Breezes Rio Bueno in Rio Bueno, Jamaica. We also converted what was Starfish Trelawney into Breezes Trelawney. In the process, we also dropped, frankly, from the group Breezes Montego Bay, which was no longer able to fit into the paradigm that we have created for the new Breezes brand. Because we did not only expand the Breezes brand last year, we actually elevated the brand by including what was previously the Grand Lidos in the group. In the case of Panama, it's a brand new build, and we opened on the 1st of October, 300 rooms in Santa Clara in Panama. It's on the Pacific Ocean, but it's a lovely beach, and we're very excited about that hotel and that foray, if you will, into Central America. And we're looking forward to even more growth in Central America if we can find the right place.
What separates the Breezes brand from, say, other main resorts for our viewers?
Breezes brand, our tagline, we're the playful side of paradise. We offer a holiday that is romantic, yet playful, lots of fun. We cater primarily to adults, but there are Breezes resorts that take the entire family. For example, Breezes Trelawney is fun for all ages. Breezes Panama, fun for all ages, as is Breezes Curacao. Now, in the case of Breezes Grand Negril, Breezes Rio Bueno, and Breezes Runaway Bay, they are all adult resorts, meaning 14 years and older. And in the case of Breezes Runaway Bay, we have our own 18-hole golf course on property, golf lessons, all included, and we have the best scuba diving in Jamaica at Breezes Runaway Bay.
Now,
Included.
With your stay.
Included in the price.
Great. One of the brands that you spoke to, especially dealing with this kind of adult vacation, is the Hedonism Resort.
That's right.
Tell me a little bit about what makes that so special.
Everything you've heard about hedonism is true. Hedonism, as the word itself says, is unadulterated pleasure. People, pleasure seekers, go to hedonism. Yes, it is a bit more adult, or for lack of a better term, racy than, say, some of our other resorts, but then that's the fun. That's the fun with going to hedonism. And we operate, and we can say this without any fear of contradiction, easily the most famous adult playground for a resort in the world. And there's Hedonism 2 in Negril, which is of course the original one, and there's Hedonism 3 over in Runaway Bay. But our Hedonism resorts are easily the most famous adult playgrounds in the world.
So definitely a place to go when you're in love, or you want to spice up the marriage, or just have a little bit of
Fun.
Fun. Fantastic. Tell me, 2009 was a difficult year for the tourism industry. What did Breezes and the brands do to stay above that?
One of the things that we had to do, especially, I mentioned the rebranding earlier, that has also helped us as a company in the sense that we now have more rooms under one brand, and it made our marketing more efficient, frankly, in terms of pushing what our product is. The other thing that it did is that we have put most of our hotels now into that mainstream brand, which is the segment of the market that was still traveling in 2009. Separate and apart from that, we still had to do a lot of tactical things to get people into the resorts in 2009, because it was a tough year, as you mentioned. We did manage to increase our volume slightly, but we had to do it at lower rates. So all of our rates were affected. On the other side of the leisure, we did a lot of work on our costs side of the operations and made sure that we contained our expenses such that we got through the year, and we're looking forward to a wonderful 2010 where we know we will not be able to dramatically increase the rates, but we hope to at least stabilize things and start to inch the rates upward again.
Well, you mentioned 2010, and we're here at the Caribbean Marketplace, kind of the kickoff for that season.
Right.
What is the message that you're bringing here to the Caribbean Marketplace and you'd like to share with our viewers?
That 2010 we are offering as Breezes Escapes and Hedonism Escapes, that's what we're calling them, where we're offering extremely attractive prices. As a matter of fact, if you book a Breezes Escape now for travel anytime during the winter, you can save up to $770 in a 1-week stay. And that's the sort of initiative that we've come with to get some people to go and experience the resorts here in 2010. In the case of the Hedonism Resorts, it's $570 saving, up to $570 saving on a 1-week escape to hedonism. That we're doing, and we are advertising on television all over North America at the moment to sort of sensitize travelers to this wonderful offer that exists in the Caribbean at the moment, and we're hoping to kick the year off with that and have a great year for the rest of it.
Well, fantastic. Thank you very much for talking to us.
My pleasure.